Hey, what's up everybody? This is Dumpster Cat. Welcome back to another Pioneer video. In this one, we have a Jund Seasons Pass brew that I just put together a couple days ago. Obviously, we've been playing the Seasons Pass archetype on the channel recently to some pretty nice success, and I didn't think there's anything inherently wrong with the deck, but I thought that adding red into the mix would be pretty interesting and would be, a pretty interesting thought experiment. If this channel is all about exploring the VGX archetype and Pioneer, why not play Jund as well? And so, of course, we're pretty much just adding red in for Fable. Of course, this is just a very powerful card everybody knows about in the format. And then we have some pretty interesting other ones. Opting for 2 Stomps / Bone Crusher Giants. I don't think I want to play the full 4. I think either I'm going to play 0 or 2 of this card, but I wanted to try it out nonetheless. Obviously, very powerful 2-for-1 in the format. And then have Kolaghan's Command, Kroxa, and Riveteer's Charm. I think I'm most excited about this card. Just extremely versatile. I think this is a card that an archetype like this really kind of wants or needs. Just the flexibility and versatility is just really nice on this card. Can be a nice card advantage engine, or I guess just spell, or just interacting with the creatures or the opponent's graveyard is of course very nice. Have Kolaghan's Command and Kroxa, like I mentioned. I'm really excited to play Kroxa. I think it'll be pretty good in this deck, as we're able to fill our graveyard quite easily. And yeah, other than that, we just have a pretty stock Seasons Pass list. I have had to take out the Nissas, the Coursers, the Tireless Trackers, some of the other black 3-mana spells to accommodate the Fables and all the red spells, of course, which I think is fine. I think, Fable is kind of going to be our value engine, and those other cards were kind of our value engine as well in that archetype or in that list. So I think this is going to be okay. However, the cost of putting Fable in the deck means our mana base is going to be really bad. Or I guess not necessarily really bad, but just really clunky, slow. We have to play a lot of slow lands. I don't think playing fast lands is correct in this list. Just kind of like Blue White Control doesn't play any Seachrome Coasts. I don't think playing fast lands in this slow controlling deck really makes sense. Could make sense, I guess, with the Fables, but I don't want to play those cards. And I think I'm probably fine with just the Shocks, the Tri-lands, and then the slow lands, and then some pathways. We can go down more of a check land route as well. Perhaps adding some of those in the mix would be correct as well. But otherwise, I'm just kind of struggled with building the mana base, so let me know how you feel about this. But yeah, I feel like it's just kind of difficult to build in general. We don't get any utility lands other than the Boseiju and I guess the Tri-lands as well for cycling purposes. So really kind of disappointed on that front. I don't feel like playing. I feel like playing Fabled Passage is a big mistake. I don't think the fast lands are good. I don't think any other utility lands would be good for us. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. This was definitely the downside of playing the Jund list, obviously. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. And then finally, the sideboard I just kept exactly the same. I was considering, I was looking at Rakdos lists, and they play Abrades, Kolaghan's Command in the sideboard, and we have one K command in the main deck, of course. But I feel like Terror Sunder is just a lot better than Abrade in most circumstances, and I just didn't really think of any other red cards that we necessarily needed. And I think this sideboard is just really nice in general. Perhaps we can put in some sort of value, like red, black Planeswalker or something like that can, take the spot of Tireless Tracker, but perhaps not though. And I feel like the sideboard other than that is just pretty clean nonetheless. And yeah, with that being said, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully we don't have too many consequences seen of playing this really kind of sketchy mana base. I think the treasure tokens help out a bit, of course, with the Fable, but otherwise just hopefully we're able to, get actual games and not just get color screwed or mana screwed in all of our matches. But yeah, with that being said, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys for the matches. Alright, here we are for round number 1 with Jund Seasons Past on the draw, with a hand that I feared would be most of the hands of this deck. Just extremely slow mana base. I think we keep it on the draw. Double Thoughtseize is nice. Ooh, maybe not up against a red deck. Yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think about the mana base, but 3-colored mana bases are just so hard to build in Pioneer, and I am definitely not one to know the ins and outs of them. I mean, that we have enough colored sources for everything, but I'm not sure if it's too optimal or not. Yeah, so this is not a terrible hand against mono red, but still kind of pretty bad. At least we have Fatal Push. I guess technically I should have gone for the Rockfall Veil there. But we'll go down to 16 here. Probably just cast Fable next turn. Or maybe Thoughtseize. Yeah, Thoughtseize plus Power Word Kill. I haven't seen mono red, I guess, just burn or aggro in a long time. I guess you call this burn. Rampaging Ferocidon. Okay. So can't gain life. So I feel like I kind of want to leave up removal for that. So start with the Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize is terrible in this matchup, obviously, but it can, you know, trade 2 damage in for what otherwise would be 3. They have a pretty decent hand. Kind of want to take, I honestly kind of want to take the Kumano. It's just like the most efficient card they have, and we could deal with Chain Whirler or Torbran. So yeah, I'll take Kumano, despite it being a little weird. I guess this is like 4 damage, right? 1 after chapter 1, then the +1/+1, then the 2/2. But yeah, Riveteer's Charm could be surprisingly relevant here. Wouldn't really think it would be incredible against the mono red deck, but yeah, it doesn't seem that bad. Okay, so there is the Chain Whirler and the 4th land. Okay. So not terrible, but not the best either. We can just go Shock and Tomb, Thoughtseize away Torbran, leave up Charm. If they top deck a land, they can activate Bugbear. I mean, I think I'm gonna do it. Feels pretty bad, go down to 9. But I think it's our line here. Man, just like instantly punished for playing a 3-colored mana base right off the bat. That's okay though. So it seems like they didn't top deck a 4th land. Just good for us. Sacrifices a creature, the highest mana value. Okay. So I guess no. If this was power, they could activate Den. But this mana value, they have to sack Chain Whirler. And if they have nothing here, we could possibly stabilize. Kumano. Okay, that's fine enough. Kroxa. Okay, I will not shock in for that. Fable, then I think I'll keep this land for chapter 2. It's a little bit close, but I feel like it'll be relevant enough. Oh, they just passed turn. Dang. Okay, so no land and no creature, seemingly. Oh, season's passed. So for sure, yes. And then... it may just be seasons past in Kroxa. Just because like we're going to be escaping Kroxa this turn, I'm pretty sure. And we're not going to be casting Seasons Past if we're doing that, right? So I'll just do this. Okay, that's a lot of land, so that's okay, I guess. Let's do this first. I'll leave a Fatal Push in my graveyard. Not that it matters too much. I would imagine they have like, yeah, a burn spell here. Okay. Alright. But currently, 6 life is pretty, ooh, in a top. So they go down to 14. So if I attack with Shaman, they go down to 12. Then I have a 2-turn clock with Kroxa. If they topped a land, yeah, I mean, I think we're attacking here. Okay. Interesting, okay. If they did top a land. Are they gonna activate Den? Or just deal 2 damage? Yes, okay. So it's fine. Start by cycling. Bankbuster. Yikes. I really needed a removal spell there. So let's like say they top deck a land and we attack with Kroxa and Goblin Shaman. Then we're still alive, whether they activate Den or just do Ramanap. Then yeah, I think we're still alive with any draw they have. Watch those be my last words, though. As they typically kind of are. So they go down to 9, though. They kind of have to. I mean, I guess they probably just don't block. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, they concede. Wow. Okay. Interesting start from that. I mean, Kroxa won the game there. It's pretty impressive. So I actually like Terror Sunder in this matchup. Definitely just cut the Thoughtseizes. Great against Eidolon. Great against Kumano, of course. And then, so we cut Onyx from the build. I guess like 1, maybe 2 events. Don't have like many good cards against them. I guess just 2 events should be like fine enough. Call it a day. But yeah, I mean, we'll see if the the mana base is gonna hurt us, at least in this matchup. This is a really awkward hand. Opponent keeps 7. Shieldred's our best card in the matchup. Fatal Push Probably like second best card in the matchup. We're on the draw though. Seasons Pass is like a dead card basically. Could have actually just boarded this out. I'll keep. I don't feel good about it though. Okay, Stomp was beautiful. I feel like they for sure just have a creature. I think we kind of have to do that. Okay, no Play with Fire is nice. Huh. No creature, okay. Interesting. And a Blade Step Pathway. Okay, so I'll play that out then. I guess just on red. Yeah. They kept 7. What do they have? Lightning Strike? Stomp, okay. Interesting, okay. So I'm not gonna stomp anything. Blood Crypt. I mean, do I play out my own Bone Crusher Giant? Like, maybe? I feel like I probably kind of have to. 4 damage from this is kind of a lot. So I guess I... yeah, if I thought about that more, I just should have stomped their face. At least now we know, though. I haven't played with Bone Crusher Giant in quite some time, we will have to say. Really kind of confused as to what they have going on, though. Five cards in hand. I don't know. I mean, like, we just have Shieldred next turn. But I would think they have Roast out of the sideboard, if not just like multiple burn spells for Shieldred. Roast my Bone Crusher Giant. Ooh, okay. It's pretty good. I mean, they didn't see Shieldred last game. So part of me is hoping they don't just have a second roast here. As I think we do have to just go slam this Shieldred. But, I mean, I don't know. Uh-oh. Okay, stomp me. And they could also just like threaten, they could just like attack either fake having a burn spell or do, and Torbjorn. Okay, so +2, so we could take 6, go down to 4. Well, I guess if we've kind of had kind of awkward draws here. Yeah, okay, I'll take it. Don't feel best about it though. They could just have like play with fire right now too. So let's grab Mage. Okay, Fable was actually not terrible. We'll for sure cast that. And then yeah, probably supposed to play this tapped. So at least Fatal Push has a target now. And they didn't have Roast, which is actually a pretty crucial sign for us. Ooh, Chain Whirler. That's is that just lethal? So we're going on to 3. Oh wow, yeah, I didn't even think it does that. Man, that's a really cool combo between Torbjorn and Chain Whirler. So I guess we're not dead, but we have to block like this. Fatal push, take 1. And then, I guess just these 2 cards. Okay. Still dead to the bugbear, but we'll have him do it. Okay. Still alive, seemingly. Chain Whirler. Ooh, okay. And Bone Crusher. So, I don't think there's one card that... I guess Ritual of Soot. Yeah, I guess we just kind of have to go for Ritual of Soot here. Oh no, that kills our Reflection. Okay, then we're just dead. Fair enough. Guess just not showing the Dark Petition. Okay. So, them being on the play, kind of expected that. Don't think we... I mean... I guess this is just a cut for Tracker. I don't know. I guess technically probably should be doing that. Makes me very sad though. Okay, I'll keep this extremely slow as well though. Put him against a 6. Okay. Not bad, not bad. So, last time we shocked in there's for no reason. Guess I'm still supposed to... Although they could just, you know, pretty easily play around it. Yep, looks like they're gonna do that. So now do I... No, I think I don't stomp their face, as we already have a 3-mana play here. Man, but look at this, like, look at this value hand. Fable, Tracker. Like, when do you ever see Fable and Tracker together? Okay. Fine about that. Fine with that. Okay. Cool, cool. So do I even want to discard anything? I guess Dark Petition. I think I like everything else though, like maybe the Tracker. But I feel like I'm just playing Tracker this turn. Yeah. Okay. So tracker, proving ground. Hopefully they don't have to play with fire. It'd be like the worst card for us. If they just attack, I'm for sure trading though. Chandra, whoa. Uh-oh, plus mana. Yep, that's pretty good. It's really scary. Okay, kind of hard to say what to do here. I think I want to just go Fable, leave up Stomp or Clue token activation, but there's some merits playing Bone Crusher Giant here. Like stomping Chandra, play Bone Crusher Giant just to have the possible body to attack in with Reflection. I guess we could still do that though next turn. Okay. Torbran, uh-oh. That's a scary one. So it looks like they're deciding whether or not to cast this. Yeah, I feel like they probably should. Extinction looking pretty awkward. So, I guess we block with token and then stomp this to finish it off. Actually, do we? Because then we're taking 4, right? I think probably still have to do that. Still like pretty awkward though. Yeah. Man, wow. Chandra just like so difficult to deal with. Okay. I'm just gonna pass turn though, which makes me think they have some sort of burn. Okay, Terra Cinder actually, it's pretty nice, and another Bone Crusher, not bad. So yeah, I guess just do I even need to attack? I guess, yeah, probably can. Yeah, okay, I'll attack. There's some merit to not doing that, to make a bunch of tokens, but I think I'm going to be using that mana for other things. Okay, down to 5. Oh, do not have a good feeling about this. Okay, yeah, now we're just straight up dead. Ah, man. I guess we were just dead on board anyways. Man, really close matchup. I think if we were green-black, we would have a lot easier time, honestly. Like, we have a lot more life gain. Our mana base just really was hurting us. I'm not sure about that stomping of the Bone Crusher giant line. I feel like we had to just to attack into the Chandra to pressure it, but maybe not. Obviously, drawing Terror Sunder it makes that play look stupid, but kind of hard to say in the moment. But yeah, see you guys for the next one. Alright, here we are for match number 2 on the draw with the 2-lander, but gonna keep this one. Seachrome Coast, okay, looks like probably Spirits, if I had to guess. Probably not the best matchup. This is already tough. Already tough matchup on just black-green. I feel like the red splash probably doesn't do too much for us, but I guess we'll find out. Just like I don't even want to see Fable in this matchup, right? Just probably too slow most of the time. Okay, I will push this Rattle Chains, I think. I think just like the disallowing them of casting spirits at flash with instant speed, I think that's the most relevant part of doing that. Although this can become a nuisance, of course. Okay, 3rd land, sweet. I think definitely gonna shock that in. Then we could hold up removal or just play Glister or Fable. I think I'll probably just play Fable. Okay. Activate Mutavault, okay. I mean, can't just play Shielder at this point. I definitely feel like they have a counterspell open. I mean, there's like not really much we could do. I think we just have to go for the highest upside play. Yep, not surprised. So I guess we, oh, never mind, can't play around that. So at 4 life, I think we're just going to lose this game. I'll just Thoughtseize for information. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can't really do much about that. Opponent just had all the cards for us, unfortunately. But we get some extinction events, which I think will bring in. I like my thought seizes. I think cards like. I mean, cards like Fabled are just like really slow. Kind of same thing with Riveteer's Charm, but maybe I'll just keep this in. Maybe bring in a tracker. Yeah. Don't have the best sideboard for this matchup, honestly. I think this is kind of the best we can do. Yeah. Like even Seasons Past could be a cut, but usually I don't like cutting that card. Okay, this is a fine hand. I like the Swamp. Just painless mana. Otherwise, it's a little bit slow, but I think should be fine, especially on the play. Okay, let's see what the opponent has got up their sleeves. Okay, I think I'll just take the counterspell. I think that makes the most sense. Ooh. Do like that draw. Drew Supreme Phantom. Okay. Fail push. Okay. Guess I will shock in a Blood Crypt to play around Wanderer and then push. And pass. So trying to set up Extinction Event on Odd here. Don't know how successful that will be. Well, actually I don't know, because we don't necessarily want to go Extinction Event the next turn, because it just gets countered. Then our next best thing is Tracker, but that makes the Extinction Event even more awkward the turn after, or just in future turns. So this may be a trophy turn. I'm not sure though. Let's see what they do. Okay. So leaving up 3 mana. Oh, okay. Sure. So I think I want a trophy now. And I guess I'll probably just trophy the Wanderer to yeah. Okay. So let's go for a tracker now. I guess it's probably not going to cast the Extinction Event anytime soon, honestly. And I think I'll upkeep push the Sailor. I mean, they have 3 cards in hand, 2 of them being lands. So they may just draw. I think I'll just do it now, actually. Even if they counter this, I'm like probably fine with that. Okay. Okay, and then let's hope Tracker can take over the game now. Nice draw. Sweet. I think I will actually just draw again. Make Tracker 5/5, 4-turn clock. Or 5 power creature, 5/4. Okay. Interesting. It's so strange. Like, why do they feel inclined to main phase that? I don't know. Because I actually technically should have pushed in response to the draw. I thought they had already played a land before, but remembered incorrectly. Okay. So they still can balance Tracker, but they're at 9 life. Ooh, destroy evil. Dang. Yikes. It's pretty good. Ah, man, the thing with this deck is, even with the, I guess we don't have Fable as post board, but even with the Fables in the pre-boarded 60, just like, it's always so hard to find ways to win the game. I guess we kind of are flooding out too, though. Kolaghan's Command. Okay, that's a really good one. So I'll hold this land. Spell Quiller. Love to see them do that. Okay, so I think I'm going to upkeep this Kolaghan's Command. Return a Tracker and make them discard. Sweet, okay. And there goes the Odawara, so I think I'm just going to Swift End this now. Sweet. Spectre's. Oh, that's not a bad draw. Immediately goes to draw. Okay. 2 cards in hand. Start with my Tracker. Can pay for a lot of their counter spells at the moment, which is nice. And I guess I'll try to go for a Dark Petition here. This one, I feel like will get countered. Yeah. So could have waited a turn on that, for sure, which may have been correct. But having drawn Tracker, or having resolved the Kolaghan's Command, I think I'm fine with this. Don't mind trading the counterspell there. Ooh, that's scary. And a wedding announcement. Dang, okay. Okay. So that was a good draw. Crack Clue. Kroxa. Ooh, yeah. So, ooh, so we can Kroxa plus Fatal Push, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So we'll empty their hand and then Fatal Push their Sailor. Another wedding announcement, okay. Red, black, red, black. So I'll just leave Dark Petition Coolgon's command in my graveyard. Slip out the back. And push that. Okay. Kroxa is really, really good. Okay, and they concede. Alright. So, I kind of want more Kroxas now. Even though seemingly this is like a bad-ish matchup for him. Extinction Event wasn't incredibly ideal, but I think it's still probably still have to keep it. We did see wedding announcements though, and Destroy Evil. We're on the draw now, so I could maybe see going like one Tire Sunder for a charm. Yeah, let's try that out. Hey, one lander. Didn't want to see this for game 3. We do have 3 castable cards though. I think we still have to log in though. Okay, this is a lot better. I think that's Buck Trespasser. We're on the draw, so we could try to game ball, putting away a land, but I don't think I like that. And I think I like keeping my removal. But I'm Mulligan's to 5 though, which is great for us. Obviously, just don't want to see turn 1 Wanderer. Okay. Wedding announcement to slip out the back. Okay, take the wedding announcement. So, I mean, they don't have the best hand. We can't keep the board clear. But hopefully that's okay. I think I'm just not even going to leave up Stomp this turn. And sometimes I do this where I don't F6, just to kind of fake that I have a Fatal Push. Sometimes it's a good practice to do that. Especially if you're playing like a challenge or something. Okay. So, I guess, yeah, I think I'll put in a tapped Tomb and then just leave up Stomp. I don't think there's really any reason to leave up the Murderous Rider. Rattle Chains. So they still just the slip out the back in hand. I guess we could just let this resolve. And then in upkeep, do I want to Stomp now? I think I probably should. just to make them use their slip out the back. Doing this on the upkeep so they can't attack with it. I feel like I'm just fine with getting that out of their hand, and hopefully just clearing the way for this Shieldred. Oh no, Destroy Evil? Wow, the top deck, jeez. Okay, well, that's really bad for us. Extremely bad for us. Dang, that was just terrible. Don't even have spell mastery. Okay. Man, even if we just had one turn with that Shieldred, now they could draw. Okay. Man, that just went from like being so good for us to so terrible. If we had like any other removal spell, we could be fine here. I guess it would have to be Fatal Push. Okay. I guess Murderous Rider still keeps us alive, technically. Oh no, they just do this, yeah. I'm stupid. Okay. Man, really, really tough match. Really close, surprisingly. I think if they don't have that Destroy Evil, even if it's like 1 or 2 turns later, I think we're still in a winning position. I've noticed quite a number of times you just don't have Spell Mastery with Dark Petition. Don't entirely know what that's all about, but something to keep in mind. And yeah, tough matchup otherwise, but I'll see you guys for the next one. Alright, here we are for match number 3 on the draw with 6 lander you have to put back. This one looks a bit better. I think I'll put back the Heartless Act. Just because we're going to have at least 1 tap land. So I think I value my 1 mana removal spells a bit more. Ooh, okay. Lotus Field, interesting. So don't have the best hand against them. But we do have Shieldred, which helps out a bit, but on the draw, it might be a bit too late, but we'll see. Yeah, it looks like they have a pretty good start as well. They get Stage, okay. I guess I could hold up Beseiju here. I wasn't planning on it, that's why I went Haunted Ridge turn 1. But with the pathway, you could do that now. So probably have Lotus Field in hand. Just gonna pass turn. Do we want to Beseiju now? I guess sure, just because I think I would just want to go Fable next turn. I would usually do this like in response to them copying a Lotus Field, but then we'd have to wait till next turn most likely, and then we wouldn't be able to play Fable. Which, you know, it's not like Fable is like an incredible card in this matchup, but I still think I like being mana efficient in this way. Shock in. Huh, okay. Not sure what that means. Joint exploration, whoa. Dang, that's pretty sweet actually. Scribes one top, one bottom. There's the Lotus field. Okay. Huh. I've never seen that played before by them. Really cool though. They could just kill us here if they have stage plus like hidden strings. That's also a good start here. Yeah, just imagine if we were on the play, we'd have shielded down by this point, and they'd be taking 2 life for each draw. Fabled getting stage back. Oh, yeah, okay. So they'll copy here, and then I think they should be done. Yep. So we can get shielded down. There's a backup one. I guess I'll probably just discard that. And fatal push. Okay. Let's go to attacks. And play shielded. Let's see if they could win through this. So they cannot go for an ultimatum immediately. It would have been nice to draw into a Thoughtseize there, but that's okay. Went one top with the temple. Okay. There's 2 life. Another 2 life. There's black mana. Yeah, that ball of good for the stage was really crucial for them, seems like. Okay, get back in strings. Only 3 cards in hand at this point. One of them being the strings, so I guess they just have ultimatum wrapped up. Perhaps. Or Dark Petition. Mastermind's Acquisition. Behold the Beyond. Okay. Interesting. So that's pretty good. They had a Lotus field and... yeah, just a Lotus field in hand, okay. So, what do they get? Just ultimatum. Pour. They probably don't get pour of the pages. It looks like just ultimatum here. So we want to make them have to draw as many cards as possible. So if they get, yeah, I was gonna say if they just have like Dark Petition, I feel like I don't want to give them that. Although, kind of hard to just give them Omniscience straight up. But they have, I mean, they have 2 like extremely relevant cards in hand after the Behold. I feel like we're probably just dead anyway we do this. But hey, let's try it out. I'll give them the Omniscience. Sometimes I like doing this. just to see what happens. Because sometimes it does work that they are not able to get there even with the Omniscience. They maybe have a Leer in hand. I'm not completely sure though. But they took 6 damage. Okay, they just had Dark Petition. Anyways, makes sense. Probably off the Behold. Okay. So then they probably have Leer in hand as well. Because they get Approach, cast Leer, Flashback, Dark Petition, cast Approach for the second time. At 4 life though, pretty close. On the play, I feel pretty confident. We have Damping Sphere actually, Duress, Necromancer obviously, Needle for stage, Go Blank. Some pretty decent ones. I'm not sure if I've actually... Yeah, I don't think I've actually played Lotus Field with, or played against Lotus Field with Seasons Past. But I think we have a pretty decent matchup, especially post-board. Oh, they get Sakama. Sweet, okay. They're just gonna kill my Shield Druid now? Is that what they have to do? Yeah, looks like it. Wow. Okay, I mean, I guess we chose correctly then. With the Omniscience, probably. I mean, we're still dead, but pretty interesting that they had to go for that. I don't know why they didn't just have Approach. Kill my Fable. Kill that. Kill my treasure token. And I passed turn, okay. So this is a dinosaur. Could kill it quite easily. They're at 4 life, so I guess they could gain 6. But I feel like I should probably just kill this. We could like Kolaghan's Command them, get back Shieldred, but I think this is the more pressing matter at the moment. And like imagine we like Kolaghan's Command, 2 damage, get back Shieldred, turn after we play Shieldred, then we're just dead to the Zakama. So that's 2 turns, 2 attacks, we're at 18. Oh, I just passed. Wow, okay. If we had 1 more land, it would be really nice, but obviously can't do that. So Dark Petition can get... I don't even know. I don't think anything extremely relevant. Yeah, I don't think so. Other than just like Seasons Past. So I think I'd rather just pass turn. Probably should have actually Kolaghan's Command in their draw step. Okay, but I feel like they just have nothing. But that probably would have been correct, technically. Oh, Anawara, okay. Clever. So yeah, I think I'll just make them discard at this point. Get back Shieldred, make them discard. Discards Hidden Strings, okay. Ooh, Thoughtseize was nice. So if we We can go Dark Petition plus cast Shieldred. If we get Seasons Pass, we only have 5 mana, so it's not guaranteed that we could cast it next turn. I think I still like Thought Seizing them just to kind of get as much information as possible here. Okay, looks like they just have nothing. I mean, they have a lot of good top decks though, for sure, with Omniscience on the battlefield, obviously. I mean, I guess we could have just tried to have gotten a trophy, perhaps. But I mean, they just already have so much mana anyways, probably doesn't matter. Oh, I'm sorry, we couldn't even cast Dark Petition plus Shieldred last turn. We can do it this turn now, and I think we will. Just because we hit our 6th land. Does River Tears Charm do anything? Exile Graveyard maybe. I think I'm just getting Seasons Pass here. Grazer. Doesn't even put Besagi on the battlefield. Okay. Cool. So, I guess if we kill Grazer, they can only draw 1 card. I guess that's probably just a... Well, no, oh no, we could still cast Seasons Pass, my bad, because we drew land. So we'll get 1, or 0, 1, 2, then we'll get back Kuogons, 3, 4, 5. And then push Grazer. Okay. They resolved the Seasons Pass against Lotus Field. Has to feel good. Oh no. So I think Lear actually does it. Wow, what a top deck. I was just gonna say, I think the 1 card that kills us is Lear. Oh, you're kidding me. Dang. Yeah. Well, do they have approach? Oh, why didn't they just do this earlier? Okay, I don't understand. Well, it's kinda not fun. Did all that just for nothing? Dang, okay. Fair enough, I guess. Still feeling really confident about that though, so not like too worried. And like I said, we do get a lot of sideboard cards. Just died out like a lot of this removal, I think. Yeah. I think I might keep like 1 push in. River Tears Charm can be okay. I guess Fable is pretty slow as well, but I think I'll still keep it in. And then I guess cards like Bank Buster. And then maybe we only need like 1 Tire Sunder. Probably good enough. But we'll see. Even like Bone Crusher Giant is like not the best against them, but kind of still wants, you know, ways to win the game. So I think this should be fine. Okay, game 2 on the play. with a really nice hand. Like, kind of a perfect hand, honestly. Man, our mana base just sucks. I mean, it doesn't matter in this matchup. Our life total, that is. But, man, I just don't know any other way to make it. I guess the only other way would be to play the fast lands. But I don't really want to do that in this slow deck. I don't know. Maybe it's still correct. So opponent mulligans to 6, looks like. Chandra Hope's Beacon, what the heck? Okay, guess I'll take Balaged first off, and then just Impulse next turn, and then should be chillin' pretty soon here. Yeah. Could have cast Damping Sphere this turn, but I don't think that's really necessary. Just like doesn't really do anything at the moment. Oh, wow. I mean, yeah, I guess we'd cast that. Technically better than Damping Sphere because they had Passeju in hand. But yeah, man, I haven't been able to do this in quite some time. Just straight up name Lotus Field. So they have Impulse in hand. So they have brought Zakama in, a Ritual of Soot, Cyclonic Rift, Depopulate, okay. Oh, I guess just one Joint Exploration, okay. Yeah, and I don't know how they win now. Yeah, sweet. Love to see it. Okay, so we got the easy one. Now on the draw, this will be a bit more difficult. I don't think we want to make any changes, so we saw Zakama. So I think I'm still fine with my amount of removal. This hand is a little questionable. Like, we have Duress and Crooxa, which are nice, but we're on the play, so only have 2 chances at seeing a third land when we like really need to. Season's Pass in the hand kind of makes this a 6-card hand, anyways. It's kind of close. I mean, we have like so many sideboard cards that we could mulligan into. Yeah, I think I'm gonna mulligan. I think we could do a tiny bit better, but it's extremely close. Okay, well, I guess I'm keeping this. Put back Riveteer's Charm, I think. Yep. Oh, sorry, we're on the draw. I guess I'm still fine with that mulligan decision. Okay, 1 bottom. Yeah, I guess I'll Duress this turn. Ooh. No second land. I guess I take Impulse. Huh. Or just the Acquisition. I think I'm gonna go for Impulse though. I think this hand is a bit better than last one though, because it has Shieldred. Okay, and they just passed turn, sweet. And we drew a perfect land. Very nice. Play Croxa. Man, Croxa has been, I mean, it's not the best here, but Croxa has been just like really good this whole league. Okay, there goes one scrying. And another pass turn, which you love to see. Play my Fable. Then I feel like Shieldred should just wrap it up. Yeah, okay. Definitely should wrap it up now. Okay. Even have Croxa in the yard if they somehow are able to remove this, but with 1 mana I think it's pretty impossible. Okay, so there's second land, there's the scrying. So they have Lotus Field, Thespian Stage in hand now. Still think it's going to be a bit too late though. Ooh, we're really close to getting Necromancer here for their Lotus Field. If we had one more instant or sorcery, we could do that with Dark Petition. But I guess just now we attack. We can just get like a Thoughtseize. It's probably still not correct. I guess we'll just play my, yeah, I'll play my Trespasser. I don't think it's possible for them to have a depopulate next turn. Okay, and they can see it feels really good. Yeah, I guess we have pretty nice matchup. I mean, we had Shieldred games 1 and 3, right? So that helped out a bunch for sure. But otherwise, just, yeah, I think this is a nice matchup for us, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Okay, here we are for match number 4. We're on the draw with the 2-lander, but I think I like this one. Obviously need to hit our lands, but lots of interaction here. Looks like we're up against Rakdos, which seemingly is a good matchup for us. I think, like, typically... I think I'll just play this tapped. Typically, if I were on black-green Seasons Past, I'd be a bit more worried. But I think with the Fables, we should be like mostly fine, right? I think it will Thoughtseize here, try to get a Fable from them. Yep, perfect. Do not care whatsoever about those Shieldreds. Land would be extremely nice. No, okay. Don't even play them out. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Guess we cast that. See if they go for Shieldred now. I feel like they probably still don't, which we're really happy about. Oh, yes, no? Okay. So I will just upkeep kill this with, I think, just my Power Word Kill. Land, no. Okay. Okay. Still no land. Man, if we drew lands, I feel like we're like way ahead of them, but no. Okay. Third Shieldred. Gotcha. Man, it's still nothing. Okay, I guess we draw here. Okay. So we go down to 8, then to 6 with Murderous, or with Swift End. Man, really unfortunate that I just couldn't draw lands. Ugh, and a Fable. And they just had triple shielded, so kind of tough to play around that. Don't even draw a 4th land, gosh. And now we're just dead. Okay. Very fun. Rakdos, Tracker, Go Blank. Maybe some number of Terror Thunder, but I feel like probably not. I think Ritual. I think we could probably just get rid of Ritual of Soot, and then maybe some number of Thought Seizes. Keep it at 2. Bringing a Terror Thunder feels pretty nice, I feel like, to me. And yeah, I think this should be good enough. I think I am fine without the Ritual of Soot, although there could be circumstances where we would need a card like that. Oh, man, on the play. Don't think we could keep this. Not much better, but keep this one. Want to keep 7. Okay, nice draw. Okay. So please give me lands. I think, man, Riveteur's Charm seems really good in this matchup, just with the second mode. I just really need to hit lands. I think definitely one of the power word kills can go. Maybe just both. Yeah. Gosh, really? Okay, I guess now I'll play my Trespasser, just because it's the hardest to deal with for them. If I play Glissa, they just have a pretty easy power word kill, which I don't really want to play into. Choose not to use Fabled. Oh, come on. Okay, I guess at least it's just that. Oh, what the heck? I put my... Okay, whatever. Sometimes I love Magic Online so much. I think I'm just gonna do this. And do I want to attack? I think I'm fine with just not attacking. Thoughtseize is really good here. Another Fable. So you took Shieldred on their attacking in? You're kidding me? You have a Fatal Push? No. Okay, if they had Fatal Push, they should have cast it earlier because they flipped their Fable. So we have Dark Petition online now. You can just get Seasons Past and like make a copy of Trespasser. Pretty weak against a Thoughtseize. Can also just play Glissa. I think I prefer playing Glissa here, actually. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna pass. Really kind of just don't need to attack right now, I feel like. Again, don't use Fable? Jeez, what the heck is in their hand? Okay. That's kind of alarming. Why are they doing that? Okay. Another removal spell. God. Jeez. Unbelievable, wow. Okay, well, have one thing to do here. Can't even use the mana after. But it's gonna have to be okay. I think we just definitely have to get Seasons Past here. We're just so behind. We have to go for it. Sky Sovereign, wow. But yeah, it looks like it's probably just going to be too slow. Yep, okay. I mean, I guess Dark Petition for Ritual Set probably would have done it there. But yeah, seems, I mean, we had such bad luck game one. I'm really curious to see how this matchup is, just, you know, with more testing against it. Because I feel like we have a decent chance against them, right? With the, at least if we can get past the early to mid game, I feel like we have a really nice late game against them. But I don't know. We'll see. See you guys for the next one. All right, here we are for match number 5 on the play. Probably can't keep this if I had to imagine. I think on the draw this is a bit more keepable, but with Seasons Past, 2 lands, it's kind of a 6-card hand, so put it back. This might be worse. I think we have to keep this one. Yeah, haven't been getting the best hands this league, which is pretty disappointing. You always want to, you know, be able to play most effectively with new brews like this, but that's okay. Just put back second shielded and should be all right. Uh-oh, okay. Mono white. Did draw red source, which is really, really good for us. Ooh, with Knight Errant of Eos, okay. Wow. So it's either Adeline or Knight Errant. I feel like I'm more leaning towards Adeline. I mean, they're both 3-minute plays. But I think we could we just get more time by taking the Adeline here. Okay, cool. So I think I will just go Fable. And then I guess hopefully Shieldred just takes over this game, but we'll see. Okay. So pretty powerful turn 3. Maybe we were just supposed to take the Knight Errant. They get nothing? Do they just get nothing? You have to reveal them, right? Yeah, wow, okay. Well, it's pretty good for us. Let's put back this green land. Maybe we could have put back Kolaghan's command as well, but I think that's fine. Get double red, and then just play Shieldred. Yeah, maybe should have just taken Knight Errant. I was thinking, like, even if they have Knight Errant, they still can't attack. Whereas if they have Adeline, they could be more likely to attack. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we could just Thoughtseize and then command or Fable. I guess we could just start by Thoughtseizing. Okay, just the Hopeful Initiate. Yeah, other than that, I think I do like going K command here. You know, I should have done this on my turn actually, because I'm gonna want to kill this officer, and then they could just use their mana now. So bit of a misplay there. Yeah, for sure. Ooh, Adeline. Yeah. Okay. So that's pretty nice. Let's go with Fable, and then just pass turn. Ooh, that's really good. It's like their best draw. Okay. Yep. So they have Adeline in hand. Not sure why they didn't play this before combat. I guess I'll just double block one of these initiates. Or no, just double block the Knight Errant. Man, what a draw though. I was feeling extremely comfortable up until now. And destroy my reflection. Okay. Do I want to keep another Fable? I guess probably. Probably just good enough. And then I will attack here to get my treasure token so he can fatal push the Adeline. They can attack now, though. Okay, Assassin's Trophy one time. Seriously? Okay. Man, it's crazy just how like one card, I guess, on either side of the field just, you know, does so much. So if I block like this, I'm taking 6. Okay. Crooks. Okay, don't think that does it. Man, unfortunate. So, Noxious Grasp, Terror Sunder, and then usually I like bringing in like 2 Extinction Events. Kroxa, pretty bad. All my Thought Seizes are pretty bad. Fable, pretty bad. Vitia's Charm, pretty bad. Maybe Tracker in as well, plus just the full 4 Wrath effects. Okay, I think this is fine. Could honestly just cut Seasons Past in a matchup like this, but I think I'm fine leaving it in. Okay, this isn't the worst hand. We could keep it for sure, but definitely not perfect. Okay, thankfully that wasn't a Thalia. Man, what is with this league? And not drawing any lands. Jeez. So this is a new card. It's really good against us as well. Okay, there we go. I'll just play Kalissa. And then hope to have them play another 2-drop, and then just Extinction Event. Ah, man, really? So insane. Okay. So at least we got there, and we could just do this. I think we do this instead of going tracker, make a clue token. I think I'll just take my 2-for-1, especially with them being light on lands as well. Okay, it's pretty nice. Start by drawing, try to hit a land. And then the plan is to, once they go to attacks, they hopefully attack with Aspirant, then before blocks we just Ossification, or Terror Sender Ossification. Okay. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, and I don't think there's a world where they don't attack there, so feeling pretty good about this. Okay, and they just concede there. Drawing land, we go tracker into Fable, so yeah, we're doing pretty good there. Anything else we want to change? I think we're fine. Yeah, I think this card is just way too slow. Glissa just such a house, though, as usual. Okay, I'll keep this on the draw. Although it has 2 lands. Stomp is probably like one of our best cards in the matchup. Next to Glissa and Shieldred, I guess. Okay, Thalia really good. Okay, there's Shieldred. Just need one more land and then we should be pretty chill for this game. Hopefully, knock on wood. Although that's a pretty good draw for them. Lieutenant. Okay. So I guess I'll have to, in response to this, kill Thalia. Hopefully no Brave the Elements. Okay, sweet. And now we'd love to draw a land. Sweet. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for Ritual Sit. Could go for Shieldred, but I think I'd like just getting my 2-for-1. And we just like have such a good game plan from here on out. Shouldn't have to worry too much. And then now we can just go Shieldred. I feel like they probably have an Ossification though. Yeah, if they didn't do anything last turn. Ooh, and a wedding announcement. Wow, okay. That's pretty good. Okay. So let's go Bone Crusher Giant. I think I'm just gonna ignore the wedding announcement for now. And then plan to trophy this Plains. Uh-oh, Convoke, okay. See if they hit this time. Just a hopeful initiate, okay. So I feel like they probably just have nothing else. So we May just have to exchange an event on odd now. As awkward as that kind of seems. Yeah, kind of. Obviously, sacrificing our Bone Crusher Giant isn't the best, but I think we have to make that play. Maybe we should have thought about making that play before casting the Giant, but that's okay. Now we're just hoping they don't have a second ossification. Then we would be in pretty bad shape. But at the very least, we do have Trespasser. Oh man, they do. Jeez. Okay. I had a feeling they did. Oh, and a lieutenant? Oh no, just a knight errant. I mean, just a knight errant is probably way better than a lieutenant here. Man, has the last card in their hand too. Oof. That's a really good turn for them. Ooh. Lieutenant and Adeline. Oh, I thought we were gonna win this game. Jeez. Okay, I mean, I guess Glissa is a nice draw. And we are setting up Extinction Event on even now. So I'm guessing they just play out their hand. And then they're left with Adeline plus Knight Errant. Glissa was a really good draw, though. Would have preferred Shieldred, obviously, but honestly, Glissa might be a bit better here because we do get to just Extinction Event on even pretty cleanly. So maybe it's okay. But these are some pretty beefy creatures. We have a lot of good top decks, though. So, can I have a Ganjo? No. So I could safely make this play. Right? Ganjo costs 2 mana right now. Okay. Not sure what that was all about. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Definitely wanted to see that. Okay, so let's cast that. With Spell Mastery, so we can just get Seasons Past or just Shieldred. If we get Seasons Past, then next turn we cast it for 6 mana, only have 1 mana open. Okay, so can't even cast Trophy. Is that okay? Or do I just want to get Shieldred? I think I probably just want to get Shieldred and then go Extinction Event this turn. On even. This also makes it look like we tutored up the Extinction Event. They're activating Mutavault. Okay. And they're gonna attack. Let's go here, and then chump block this, I guess. or else we're blocking this and then taking, yeah, lethal. Then I think we're not dead. Yeah, I think we're actually at 1 life here. Oh, you're kidding. Get back, Lieutenant. Man, what a top deck. Oh, jeez. Yep. Man, just like always on the cusp of winning. Jeez. Drawing removal spell would have been nice last turn as well. Dang, dang, dang. That's really disappointing. See, I block like this and then take an 8. Wow. Really incredible. Kind of sucks that we got the 1 and 4, but I guess I'll talk about it in the wrap up. See you guys there. Okay, so post-league, have a 1 and 4 for this one, unfortunately. I have a few problems with the deck. I think this is just like a lot worse. This is kind of what I suspected. This is just a lot worse than straight up black-green. Like, we get Fable, we get Bone Crusher Giant, Kroxa was really good, Riveteer's Charm kind of sucked, and then just our mana is completely terrible. I realize this is definitely probably not the best way of building this mana base. Let me know what you guys would do. I think playing fast lands, maybe like 4 at most, maybe we can do that to kind of smooth out the mana base. The mana base was really nice in the mid to late game, I will have to say, but otherwise just like extremely painful, really hard to get our colors, really hard to get things like double green for Seasons Pass, which you would think would be, you know, pretty easy. But yeah, just really terrible. And then Fable didn't even do much, you know. I mean, like, Fable was nice in a couple matchups, but like, we can just do a lot better if this was just, you know, Courser, Nissa, Glissa, Tireless Tracker, you know. I think that's just like a lot better anyways, which kind of sucks, you know. I was kind of feeling that this could be somewhat of a breakthrough for the archetype, but it just really was terrible. We do have a lot of 3 drops as well, so like if I were to play this deck again, I would probably just like cut either one or just both the Riveteer's Charms, maybe put K-Command to the sideboard or just not play it whatsoever, play like another Kroxa. And yeah, the deck just felt really terrible. Like, we did have some pretty bad variants, and opponents were pretty lucky as well themselves, so can't really complain too much, but I just really didn't like the deck. Like, I'm one who really likes nice 2-color decks with really clean mana bases, really efficient utility, and just effective in the mana base and just in the deck in general, and this is just the complete opposite of that. 3 colors, extremely clunky, extremely slow, just kind of not what we want to be doing. We are, of course, a slow deck with the Seasons Past, but the if we take a look back at just the black-green version, I tried to make this deck as low to the ground and as efficient as possible. Obviously, we see with the 3 shield druids, our creatures here, and then just our really nice removal, and of course really nice mana base as well. And then we just have the Dark Petition Seasons Pass package to kind of recuperate everything and just keep the value going. But it's just like, which in and of itself is fine, but still pretty slow. But with the red mana and the red cards, that is, it's just even slower and just even less effective, and doesn't even bring up the power level by that much, at least in my opinion. So kind of sucks to see that, but at least we know now that probably playing Fable is, although really attractive, probably just not going to be good for us, which honestly feels good for me because I really don't like playing Fable, so that's a win in my book, even though we, you know, went 1 and 4 in this league, but that's okay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Nonetheless, hopefully I was entertaining enough. And yeah, that being said, see you guys for the next one. Take care, and thank you so much.